She's trying it. I'm trying it. Hi, stargazers. How are you? I know that you guys are doing good, no matter what you are going through. And I just want to do this little small, quick reading, because this is not a quick reading. I guess it's gonna be what it's gonna be because I always say that, and we always end up longer into this, you know. If this message found you, I want to say that you could be feeling down. You basically are wondering what is it that you need to do. You feel a lack of motivation, and you could have had a relationship that ended or someone walked away from you. But this is also giving someone who has never really felt chosen or picked. You may have always been the one who initiated the relationship, or basically if you ended up dating someone, it was because you took it into your own hands and you made it happen, which honestly is something that you need to give yourself credit, because it's like you get what you want. Once you put your mind to it, you go for it and you achieve it. You really want to feel chosen, you want to feel picked, you want to feel like you're heard, that you're seen. And maybe right now you don't really feel that you have that, and I'm getting that maybe you have gone through a death in the sense of yourself, of whatever has happened has basically been the cherry on top. And it's like maybe you have to ask yourself, is this my rock bottom? I have no choice but to go ahead and be in these emotions. But I'm also getting that you need to see the facts. If someone walked away, or you had to walk away, you obviously did the action. So it's like stand firm in it. And if someone walked away from you, it's ultimately telling yourself, you know what? I am still grateful that I had to experience this, that I had to have this opportunity for someone to show me that they could care for me. And it doesn't mean that you're not going to go ahead and not ever find love, but it's like maybe you need to go ahead and realize that, you know what, maybe everything that you were investing in someone else, you need to go ahead and invest in yourself right now. And it's like saying all of that is going to go ahead and be there. But you need to go ahead and go within yourself and really get to know yourself, because that is one thing that most people do not achieve, is truly going within themselves, confirmation, or getting to know themselves and really find out, you know what, I don't have to keep myself limited to just what it is that I feel safe or protected in. I can go ahead and believe and have faith. Because obviously, if I'm going through this now, let's just say that something else like this won't happen in life. But now I know that I choose how I move through it. And it's ultimately just saying thank you, finding gratitude. Because those things that we take for granted, or not really seeing the bigger picture of like saying, you know what, I am lucky, I am blessed. I woke up today. I'm alive, I'm healthy. And even if you've gone through things, it's like saying you've survived those. And it's about remembering that this is an experience. But the reason I say that you need to face your fears and you need to let go of these things that hold you back, because tomorrow's never promised. I'm getting heavy yellow right now, like a glittery yellow gold. Do whatever it is that you want to do now. Be your authentic self. Go within yourself, because everything you need is within yourself, and it's about you knowing that you are whole ultimately if you are trying to find love or call in love. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with the fairies. I actually had a market today, and it was a pretty fun market. I'm always running late, and I really was running late. And when I was on the freeway driving, my eyelashes were like okay. Let's see what the fairies want to let you know in this very brief moment. Also, you guys could be seeing spiders, skulls, moths. But the energy could just feel very dense. You feel like you're not seeing results, and it's like it's getting kind of tense. It's like something is about to pop, something is about to go off. And I'm getting, maybe there's like a warning to avoid danger. The color red too is coming out. Something is going to be brought to your attention, and I'm not saying this is bad, this is good. I mean, it's just going to be what it is. But it's about saying, think before you act. Ground yourself, meditate, and know that, you know what, I have faith, and nothing is given to me that I cannot handle. And sometimes things fall, or it seems like a disaster confirmation, but it's like it's not what it seems, because in those weird ways, the best of things can often happen. So it's kind of like a destruction in order for a rebirth. I just heard reboot, a relaunch. Okay. Okay, so they gave us two. We have the Nine of Winter, and we have the life experience. The number 16 has been coming through like crazy, and I just said that it's the falling away of something. Something is gonna go boom. Like, I'm not saying it's good or bad, because again, it's how you see it. If you feel that your glass is not full and it's empty, then that's what you're gonna get. And if you believe in God and you believe in Source, this is in your own way to go ahead and do for your own self. It's about you searching, but doing it because you want to and not going based on what is told. But it's like if you have a connection and you want to say that you are here in this earth and you say that God created you and He put you here. So it's for you to be in this experience, to fully enjoy it, understand, and know that you know what, you are going to make mistakes. You don't have to be perfect, because in reality, you are perfect, because imperfection is perfection. And it's also bringing in AI in the sense of, don't forget that you are the one who is in charge. You are the one who can go ahead and decide what you want to do or how to do something. You could learn it as well. And just because AI can give you an answer, that does not mean that it's accurate, because there are infinite answers. And it's also saying that AI is the AI is very quick. AI is just a fast response. So what they're saying is that doesn't mean it's still technology. It's a higher form of an intelligence, but it does not mean that it does not make mistakes. So always take your own intuition, go based on what you feel you need to do for yourself. So with the falling away, again, I feel like congratulations, if anything, because it's like I said, if you die to or something, it's like you are now rising. And 16, like I said, seven, perfection. It's like seven. What I get is that you were holding on to belief systems. You're still maybe doing something that is not good for you. And it's like maybe it's like if you're at the edge and it's like something is pushing you and it's like you have no choice, because you're gonna have to like be pushed off, or you either jump. That's how I'm seeing it. It's like it's a really high and you're just like, oh my god, I'm scared. But it's just like you're so used to being in the same spot or doing something all the time that you were cheating yourself out from the life experience, from doing things that is so much more than what you can imagine. And that's what they're saying. Use your imagination, because you need to imagine. Because if you can imagine it, you can create it and you can believe it. We're going further into the future, and it may sound crazy, but in this collective and in this world, there is infinite possibilities. Anything can happen. And you don't have to have the support. It's about you knowing that, you know what, I believe in myself. I'm going to speak my truth now, because you know what, if I'm here, I might as well do that. Because no one is ever really going to be able to have an answer or tell you how it's going to be. Build your own bond with your angels, your guides, and go within and truly be open to limitless possibilities, because that's how they connect with you. So whatever you're doing, just let go and just know that, you know what, as long as you have the mindset, and I'm not saying you have to quit something cold turkey or do something, it's just like saying you have the mindset, but maybe you've had this mindset of wanting to do better for a while. Now is the time to take the action. How bad do you want something? How bad do you want to succeed? How much do you love whatever it is that you say that you want? This is a situation that is going to lead you to significant opportunities, a life-changing event. And then I kind of started off here with the 16, but before that one was the Nine of Winter. So this would have technically been the significator card, but this is saying unfounded fear. Oh my god. And I just said that you're in a fear maybe because you're doing you are comfortable. It's like, don't be comfortable, break that. Unfounded fear, focusing on the worst case scenario. And again, if God created you, take advantage of being here. But it's also like, if God created you and you were created from God, what are you? You are source. You are God. And I'm not saying it that you're higher, or that I'm just saying that you are God yourself. And it's about you knowing that you can save yourself, that you are here to save yourself. And I'm saying save yourself because yes, you can be guided by people, but ultimately it's about you going within yourself and finding the love for yourself to ultimately want to go forward, to know that you deserve to go forward, to know that it is your birthright. So stop allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. And it's just that you're so strong that maybe you can create whatever it is that you're thinking. So it's like, now focus on the good. You're thinking about the past day and you're not even on a new day. So it's like, begin a new day and live in the new day as far as anything is possible. Today's the day where I make the change. And I'm hearing 25, which again is 7, but it's like consistency. And 25 days to break a bad habit. And again, it's how bad do you want it? And I'm also seeing a symbol of a heart, but I'll leave it at that. And it's just saying, have faith, take the leap rather than be pushed, and just believe. You are taken care of, you are watched out for. But you maybe need to just like live, but right now definitely heal and just go within yourself. Bottom of the deck is the world, guys. That's a beautiful confirmation. And you could be seeing the number 21 or 3. So 10. So 21, 16. With those two numbers, it's 10. So in numerology, 10 is a new beginning because it goes to 1. So the world, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. And it's like I said, a new beginning. So it's like you're going to be in a new cycle. So rather than living in the past, leave the past where it belongs and start a new day in a new day. I'm not saying don't have plans or don't dream, but take it one step at a time. Go within yourself. I'm not saying you have to meditate, but I personally have loved it. For me, it helps. And it's not even about saying that you have to go somewhere in your mind, but just being outside, connecting with the trees because the trees are alive. The birds are there singing, they're talking. It's just, are you willing to just go ahead and hear and say, because most people say that's just like a bunch of like, look at this person, you're like, this person's really like a hippie, or you know what I mean? But it's just like, no, you just have a different understanding and a knowing at that point, because you just do it because it costs you. And that is something that you should take as a very beautiful thing, because you've always maybe wanted to be the one that you felt, I wanted to be picked or chosen. And it's like you finally have that. It may not happen in the way that you want, but it's like, look around because you are special. Confirmation. The trees are your friends. Nature is your friend. And maybe you're not seeing yourself, and the people that are coming to you are not worthy, or you just don't click, is because no one yet is maybe at a frequency at where you're at. And maybe all the things that are surrounding you, like the problems, is because you are truly a bright light. And like moths to a flame. I'm not saying that moths are bad either, but it's like you draw in a lot because you give a lot. Have boundaries at this moment. Have faith. And no more hoping. Just know that everything will always work out. I'm seeing the symbol of a heart, and there's actually the color green here. I don't know if you can see it, but green is actually the symbol for the heart. So you got this, stargazers. And also, just a quick thing, I have 20 subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing. But I just want to say thank you guys. And I put stars up in my room. So it was feathers that I got, but I changed it to stars because my stargazers. I'm going to show you guys how I did it. But for my 20 subscribers, you guys represent the first 20 stars that I put up. So to getting many more stars in this family, and just knowing that, you know what, we can do anything, because in this collective, in this world, God has enough for everyone. Dios tiene para todos. Confirmation. Till next time, stargazers. Thank you.